Congratulations, a huge win. You know how much this rivalry means. To get this win here in a nail-biter, what does it mean?
Man, it's two great teams. Two tremendously coached teams. They played a great game. Now, hats go off to my team for fighting back, to battling adversity. When we couldn't get nothing going early on, kind of out of sorts, but way to get it together and get it going in the second half. A great game by them, great game by Godby. It's a nail-biter, and that's 5 in a row for us, though.
We'd be remiss if we didn't talk about those blocked punts there. Can you just talk about your team's
man, we knew special teams was going to be the deciding factor of this game. And the mere fact that we worked on it last week and they didn't, gave us that much of an advantage, and we knew we were going to be able to do it. We counted on that, and actually we worked very hard on it, and it won the game for us tonight.
You and Coach Holston have a special relationship. I know you care about him a lot, but it's nice to have the bragging rights once.
Yeah, for one more. And I can't win on the first one now. Okay, maybe the second one, but not the first one. What I told him was, where the coach, man, where to get these guys going. And his future is bright with his players and his team. His coaching style and his ability is amazing. He's going to be one of the best coaches around here. I just hope he keeps losing to me and nobody else. That's what I'm saying.
Coach, we talked about that running game last week, and then Carly's Price again today, 2 touchdowns. There's been a string of great running backs coming through Rickards. Just talk about his development and his performance today.
Man, it's his turn. It's his turn, and he dialed in at it. He worked very hard all week. Like I said early on, we had to make some adjustments with how we were blocking from what they was doing. Once the adjustment was made, we was good to go.
I know you talked about this being a young team, but talk about their maturity. Like you said, things weren't going your way. Right. They stuck in there and they end up winning this game.
Well, the message at halftime was find a way to get it done. You know what I mean? That you didn't wake up to be mediocre today. And we know it's going to be hard times and things that don't go right. We talk about maturity all the time, be able to go through adversity, maturity, and be able to make adjustments. Second half, we made adjustments, and we ended up winning the game.
What did you see from the offensive line that kind of came through in the second half for y'all?
I'm just talking about a young team being able to listen and learn and be able to make adjustments. I don't think we made them adjustments 3 weeks ago. I don't think we would do it, but the battle, how hard they practice and what they go through every day, they found a way and willed us to victory tonight. Against a very good Godby team that were really pressing and stacking the box for real.
Coach, I know it's a statement game for you. How do you get your team up for the rest of the season?
Man, we don't get foot off yesterday's meal. We tell you all the time. We ain't worrying about that. That's over with. Once we get into school, have our little talk, it's done. We focus on each side. Very good team come out of Gainesville playing on the Dead Sea. We gonna rock it out.
You said you were hoping to see the best out of your guys in week 1, taking on your rival here to open things up. Do you think you got the best of them?
I think I got the best of both worlds. I got us not performing well and being able to overcome what we were going on, all our miscues, and put it together in the second half. That was a dominating second half. Besides the last 4 or 5 minutes where I thought my defense got kind of soft, they played a great second half.
Coach, good to see you.
All right, Joe.
Hey, looking trim, man. What you been doing?
Eating right, baby. Trying to stay on the planet a little longer.
Eating right. So, Coach, just after the 4th quarter, we had the little altercation. There was the pause. You were talking to the guys, and they got juiced. Right after that, Carlise came in and pounded in. What were you saying to the guys at that little?
Honestly, I would tell them, man, we from the South Side. That's what we grew up seeing. That what also happened. That kind of stuff don't make us afraid of anything. It kind of bumps us up. Them guys been raised to be able to overcome those things all their life, and so it just pumped them up because listen, we wasn't the one running to the locker room. We were the ones staying ready to play football, and that's what happened. I think that right there changed the whole dynamic of the football game.
Who's the unsung hero tonight, Coach?
My offensive line, because they struggled early at getting things right with what Godby was doing. A lot of different things than what they seen on film, and they made adjustments to keep making plays. In the second half, we looked amazing. We just got to finish the 4th quarter. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Coach.